I decided to take some time off in December to spend some time with my family and then do some art. So I was going through my journals and just cleaning up my messy art studio or art table, and I found an old journal. I found a couple of old journals. I thought it might be fun for me, and might be fun to share with you one of my old journals that I have and show just how different my style has evolved. So this is an altered book. So I basically got this book from, actually I was in Paris, I think, in a flea market, and I bought this book for like a couple of euros, I think, €2 or something like that. I mean, the book itself, it's basically a French book, and I like it that it already has words in it, French words in it. So what I do is I just basically glue 2 pages together to make them thicker, and then I gesso over them to make them into a journal. I love altered book journals. Very free to play in it. You should try it if you haven't tried before. So the cover, this is a really thick cover, which I like. I actually just glue, collage a picture in it and created just kind of a simple cover. I like it, and I have a sticker here, and it says the journey is the destination. So flip through quickly. Here I think I was in the acrylic phase for sure. All of this is acrylic paintings. So here the quote is, confidence, wear it like makeup. And I was really in a mixed media phase, so a lot of stems, a lot of stenciling. And then you can see here, I love yellow and blues, so a lot of pages are yellows and blues, and here just different words that are like, how you see the world depends on how you look. And but it's also interesting that there's really no kind of, you know, theme or a central figure here. Here I love this picture of I get those sportswear catalogs, and I cut her out and I just put what a feeling, and I just went crazy with stencils and molding paste, I think. And here, very sweet page. You know, love to put hearts on the page, a lot of splatter and stems and things. Again, I don't think there's really any kind of focal point here. Here again, playing with stencils and colors. Love the bicycles. You can see the page is kind of tearing and coming out. Here, this is a picture of my daughter, and she was so cute. This was when she was in 2nd grade, and they were doing a song about presidents, and I just love this expression of her. So I journaled it. Of course, I did not finish this page. I may do that one day. Oh, this was when I was really mad. I think I was really mad at, I think, my daughter. And I decided that I have to just use paint instead of using violence or words. And my daughter always remember this page and remind me when I was really angry. Pictures of my children, and just kind of my way of scrapbooking or journaling it. Playing with colors, my colorful life. Here, starting to paint girls and faces. Whenever you find yourself doubting how far you can go, just remember how far you have come. Remember everything you have faced, all the battles you have won, and all the fears you have overcome. I don't know who the author is, but I like the quote. Collage from a magazine, and just playing with, I think this is stencil and spray ink. I think this was the spray ink phase. Here, I think I was really sad one day. I think I was going through some things, and this is not a pretty girl. This is not a pretty page, but I remember, I definitely remember I was very sad and frustrated one day. It helped. This is I think this is quite interesting, looking at this girl and looking at the girls that I paint now. I definitely think I've, you know, evolved. My style has evolved through a lot of practice. This is, I think I was in the Outer Banks, yes, and I cut out some pictures from newspapers I got from there, and definitely in a beachy kind of mood. Here, oh, playing with lace and you know, different kind of texture and gauze, so mixed media. A lot of fun. I love mixed media. A page that I did not finish. So what happened is I would, if I have extra paint, I would just kind of, you know, paint the rest of the paint on some spare pages. So this is one of them, and I have not come back to work on it. Oh, this was when I visited Yorktown with my daughter, and just playing with the colors, and obviously not finished. Not finished too. I think this is just random scribbling. Again, collage. I think this is from a anthropology catalog, maybe. The quote here: "You will always be too much of something for someone. Too big, too soft, too edgy. If you round out your edges, you lose your edge." Apologize for mistakes. Apologize for unintentionally hurting someone profusely, but don't apologize for being who you are. Danielle Laporte. I love that quote. I love dolphins, so I decided to paint some dolphins. It was fun. I just love dolphins. Keep calm and love dolphins. We stick together. So I think this is summer, maybe. So here, collage a picture of girls. Stop waiting for Friday, for summer, for someone to fall in love with you for life. Happiness is achieved when you stop waiting for it and make the most of the moment you are in now. Yes. Again, the style of the girls is so different. This is like a couple of years ago. Courage. It takes courage to show the world who you really are. Don't lose yourself in your own fear. I think I was really trying to, I must be having some kind of identity crisis at that time. Another girl, and I think this is when, maybe this is my big hair, the beginning of the big hair girls. She wore flowers in her hair and carried magic secret in her eyes. I love the colors in this page. Oh, this is a colorful page. And I remember sweetbread. I was having dinner with some colleagues, and somebody asked me, "Oh, would you like sweetbread?" I said, "Sure, sweetbread sounds awesome. I love bread. I love sweet." Oh my God, I did not realize what sweetbread was. Definitely something to remember. Did not finish this page. Go big or go home. Playing with, again, this is like scraps of colors, and I think this is tissue paper. Oh, this is a sweet girl. So I love these kind of sweet, you know, whimsical girls as well. There is no charm equal to tenderness of heart. Jane Austen. She's funny. I mean, her face is definitely bloated. This was just trying to, you know, paint something with some prompts: hat, sea, shell, and door. So there's actually a door here, I think, and a seashell inside. Collage of a picture I got from a catalog, and some pearls. I like this quote that I found: "Treasures in pain. A pearl is a beautiful thing that's produced by an injured life. It is the tear that results from the injury of the oyster. The treasure of our being in this world is also produced by an injured life. If we have not been wounded, then we would not produce the pearl." Very, very thought-provoking. Again, beginning of my girls, so different. So got stuck, I think. Oh no, got stuck. I want to be beautiful the way worn-out things are, touched by time and proud to be rough around the edges with a story to tell. Love yourself. Oh my God, my girls are so different. Oh, I stuck this down with tape. So there's a huge amount of freedom that comes to you when you take nothing personally. It's interesting, the eyes at that time was all kind of this kind of shape. Be willing to go alone sometimes. You don't need permission to grow. Not everyone who started with you will finish with you, and that's okay. Enjoy the journey. Did not finish this page. Some flowers and just having fun, nothing in mind. Be kind to unkind people. They need it the most. painting. I think there's some kind of pastel here, the stencils. Oh, this, I painted this girl. I saw it on Pinterest and I thought, oh my God, can I do that? Just mess up her face and everything. And I did. I just gave it a go, and I kind of like um, how it looks. And I think this is the beginning of just, you know, me experimenting with different colors on faces. Creativity requires the courage to let go of certainty. This was definitely letting go of certainty. I did not know how she was going to turn out. Like, messing up her face was really scary. I'm glad I did it. This is a girl. Life is like a piano. The white keys represent happiness and the black shows sadness. But as you go through life's journey, remember that the black keys also makes magic. Not magic, music. I think this is the last one. It's never too late to be the person you're meant to be. George Eliot. Here playing with kind of gold paint, I think, and some collage in her hair. I love to play with hair. I think that's this one I did not finish. Oh, and then I paint this guy trying to learn, practice how to paint men, and oh my God, he's such a cutie. I still love looking at him. It's a picture from Pinterest. And then I came up with the quote, damn, you're cute. I think that's it. So these are pages which I still need to do. Maybe I'll leave it, maybe not, but it's a really thick and yummy journal. So that's one of my journal from, I think, at least 2 years ago. It's always fun to go through and look at, you know, how your art has evolved. So I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed it myself, just going through. Till the next time, keep arting. Bye.